The challenges that we faced before acquiring CharityEngine had to do with the nature of our organization. So because we are the Army's official nonprofit, we have a different level of reporting that's required. The Army conducts a campaign each and every year, at which point the soldiers will go out and talk to other soldiers about Army emergency relief around the benefits, and then offer them an opportunity to contribute. Multiple layers of reporting that's required, and to do that, you need a very robust data system and a very robust database. We found that we could not get really accurate data out of our system. It was a jumbled mess. It was very much kind of the Wild West for data entry. So we had to deal with both the international nature of the nonprofit, but also kind of correlating that data, collating it as well, and being able to output it into a report. And so the switch to CharityEngine has done a magnificent job of allowing us to really provide the Army with a detailed look at what's going on, and not just from a donation standpoint, but also provide a lot of that background data for reporting back to the Army on how much what soldiers need help with, where they're needing help, to look for any trends so that we can be there and adjust our programs to meet the needs of today's soldier. Upon our initial installation and setup of CharityEngine, we immediately noticed that the variety of online and digital tools that we now had at our disposal were extremely helpful. The ability to reach out to them digitally, to gather that information, and then to be able to run analytics and reports on it were something that we had right off the bat. And the CharityEngine team was fantastic in really helping us to set aside the data points that we would need to be able to provide a overall look to the Army on what's actually happening and how soldiers are choosing to donate and choosing to support the organization. It was an immediate sea change for us in our development department to be able to actually pull that data in, have it easily readable and responsive to what we needed when our leadership asked for additional information. One of probably the best aspects of the long-term changes that we've seen from using CharityEngine is how much it empowers our AER officers and our campaign coordinators. An assignment that they get to support Army emergency relief, to spread that information, and having the tools available for CharityEngine and allowing them to go in and really create unique pages and unique answers and websites essentially for the soldiers to go to, and then to be able to provide those soldiers with that digital tool to make that contribution has been fantastic.